fine.
How was work today?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Welcome to Honest Hockey, where two guys talk about all things hockey. Honestly, I'm Tom, and he's Tom. And thanks for joining us today. So this episode's gonna be a little weird.
Yes, I feel
like I'm not the one that's in control.
No, I should be sitting there. We're sitting in the wrong spots.
Yeah, we're not switching. It's too late.
All right, whatever.
It's gonna be a little bit weird. I'm not asking the questions.
Nope.
He's taking over.
Yep.
I don't even know what we're even talking about.
Nope. This is a Thomas special.
I know we're reacting to something.
We are.
So
if you guys hate this video in the comment section, you can blame me and not him. Okay?
There we go.
So blame Tom. Don't blame Tom.
Yeah, don't blame Tom.
All right.
I'm a little confused because there's NBA jerseys in front of him.
So he is not the biggest NBA fan in the world. The max knowledge he has is the Knicks exist and the Lakers exist.
Okay. And then they throw a ball in the middle and they go, oh!
Yes, correct.
Like that,
exactly.
And that's it.
So I'm going to have him react to every team's City Edition jerseys that just got released a little while ago.
I did not look at any of these besides the Atlanta
He's not looked
Hawks
at any of them except for the Atlanta Hawks jersey. The rest are completely foreign to him. I'll, throw in with my 2 cents with the design. And the concept is I'm giving him what the home jersey looks like if it's a dark colored, and what the away jersey looks like if it's a light colored jersey.
Got it. And you can see what we're talking about now.
You'll see what we're talking about. But, we're going to start with the Atlanta Hawks.
Okay.
What do you think of this MLK jersey?
I'm a little confused because they're not in Chicago.
You're correct.
They're the Hawks. So this should be in Chicago, no?
Well, there's not the word Blackhawks.
Got it.
This is an animal. Blackhawks were Native Americans. So
got it.
See, I could get that confused.
Wow, this is a complete opposite from their original two. Like, I don't even want to call it retro or just
call it
their alternate.
Just call it their alternate.
I kind of like it. I like the gray. I like the color scheme that they're going for. I mean, it kind of looks different from what their other jerseys is.
Yes. So I can say I actually love Atlanta's jerseys. Every year they kind of tweak their jerseys, and they're all pretty good. This one is special because, as you can see, it says MLK and not Atlanta. So this is a Martin Luther King styled jersey.
I know who that is.
You do. And all proceeds bought from this jersey is going to go to the Atlanta community of color empowerment. So
that's awesome.
The inner city. They do a lot with trying to empower people who may come from less and may not believe in themselves. So all money made from these jerseys. Again, these jerseys are only $100. How much is the NHL's counterpart? A lot more money.
With with the player $100?
Yes.
All right, on to the next one, I guess. At that point.
So, Boston Celtics. I'd love to hear.
Wow. So they added the word Boston.
They did, yep.
And they put a nice pinstripe or green in the back, and they said, call it, submit it right straight to the drive, and we're done, NBA.
So, the thing with the Celtics is they're the Canadians of basketball. They're the Yankees of basketball. They've won the most championships.
Okay.
So with the design they went here is when you walk into TD Garden in Boston, you'll see all of their championship banners hanging up. Mm-hmm. And this is what they said they wanted this jersey to look like. They wanted it to look like a banner because they're just that arrogant about themselves.
I understand how that looks like a banner.
I'll show you a picture of their banners and maybe you'll understand. Okay. I'll put it up here too.
Got it.
Next. All right, here we have the Brooklyn Nets. Long Island's own Brooklyn Nets.
In Brooklyn.
What do you think of it?
I kind of half like it. Because I feel like it kind of, like, this screams Brooklyn to me.
Yes.
So, like, if that screamed Brooklyn, then I guess they did it perfect. That's the thing.
Yeah. Problem here is the original jerseys are terrible. Mm-hmm. The Islanders version of this that they made are terrible.
They spelled Brooklyn wrong.
They did. They're missing a couple of letters.
That they are.
These jerseys are terrible. They look like, someone's son just kind of crayoned all over the jersey.
Yeah, but I get that because it's like graffiti.
Well, so it's supposed to be working with the local artist named Jean-Michel Basquiat. Just don't
Mr. Basquiat.
quote me on that. It's a French Haitian last name.
Okay, cool.
And he started out as a street artist in the 70s.
Got it.
And then developed, and this is supposed to be an homage to him.
I mean, listen, their original looks like the Celtics bannerness. You can clearly see that they have the lines on the side. So the Nets were like, we have a banner. We don't have a banner. Do they have a banner?
They have like an ABA banner, but NBA championship banner.
So they never won?
No.
Okay. So then this is their banner. They wear it.
Next.
Moving on. This is awesome.
Favorite jersey. All right. First of all, as a little backstory, I jumped on the Devontae Graham train. I am the conductor of it, driving it headfirst. Me and our Carolina correspondent, Mr. Kevin.
Mr. Kevin.
Two big fans of Devontae Graham. Shout out Devontae if you're watching this. I love their city jersey.
Wait, are you just saying that like the train because it kind of looks like a conductor, kind of like...
It does, but no, I didn't even think of it.
Okay, that's what I thought. This is awesome. Their original jersey is awesome.
You know this jersey, the original, right now on NBAshop.com, $52.
Wow.
Thinking about buying it. We'll let you guys know in the next video if I'm wearing it. That means I bought it.
That you bought it. This is dope.
Yeah, so
It looks like an Arizona can.
It absolutely looks like an Arizona can. Green tea, Arizona to be specific, yep. But the interesting part about this is the U.S. Mint, who makes all the coins and everything, their first ever location was in Charlotte. So that's the reason the color of the jersey is mint.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. There's also a couple, you can see the gold around the edges is because there was a gold rush in the early 19th century in Carolina. And there's also some granite in there, the color of the letter is because North Carolina is the granite is the state rock of North Carolina. They put a lot of random thought into this jersey, and I love it.
I wasn't great in it, but this is an A+.
A+. Put it in. We're tier listing this. Put it in the A+. Next, we have up the Chicago Bulls.
It doesn't say Hawks. Doesn't make sense.
It does. You're right. This does not say Hawks because they're the Bulls. Common misconception.
The guy with the Jordan person.
The Jordan person. Yes, exactly.
Got it.
So their regular jersey is pretty iconic.
Yeah, no, I know that jersey.
Yes.
I mean,
this jersey is like a revivalism of like Chicago, like the play Chicago and all that. Like
it looks
it's like in like Broadway lights.
Yes. I could definitely see the font. If that's what they're going for, then I feel like that fits it very well. I just don't understand what's going on the side, like right over here. It just kind of looks like they were like, and they kind of did that, and they were like,
I was gonna say
looks
it kind of
retro.
looks like you're in the Animus in Assassin's Creed.
Oh,
and
that
you're, like,
too, yeah.
You're going to the universe and you see all these random line patterns. That's kind of what it first looked like to me.
No little plans.
So that's a quote from Daniel Burham, who rebuilt Chicago after the Great Chicago Fire in the 1800s.
Okay.
He wrote no little plans as to like build Chicago up to be grand and boom.
Got it.
So that was him after the fire devastated the city.
So far, a lot of teams are putting really thought into this.
Yes.
This is a pretty cool
jersey.
jersey.
Do you remember the Islanders jersey? That was fun.
Cavaliers.
Cleveland Cavaliers, yep.
What is this?
All right, so you give your opinion.
No. This needs to go somewhere very far away. Maybe they put in a time capsule, and then they forget the time capsule
Existed, yes.
Because I don't get this.
All right, so I still don't get it, but I'm going to give you what it means.
There's more little stuff there.
So inside the word Cleveland, this is supposed to be in collaboration with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which is in Cleveland.
Got it.
And so inside the word, maybe it looks better when you actually have the jersey, is different like little logos of like artists that are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Like Pink Floyd has something in there and David Bowie has something in there. It's impossible to see in this photo.
Got it.
But maybe, again, seeing it in an actual up close, but that's kind of what is inside the word.
So it could become possibly pretty decent.
Interesting. I don't think there's no saving this jersey because it's terrible.
No.
But it's interesting what'll be inside the word Cleveland.
See, the thing to me is that I get the whole kind of the font that they're going for, but then the zero is like not that font anymore.
No, it's not.
And it just looks like they kind of clashed and they're like, oh shoot, we forgot to fix zero. And
but they're like, we already pressed save and we don't want to go back into it, edit it, and then resave it.
They already missed a deadline.
However, Cleveland, I will give you points because usually Cleveland calls themselves the land. And they didn't put the land. So that's automatically better than just not having the word the land there. Okay, so...
Wait, this is their normal jersey?
This is their normal away jersey. This is their city edition. And it's supposed to pay homage to their 2011 championship. And like gold and like, woohoo!
Whoa, celebration!
We won, gold, celebration! So they made the jersey. So they basically swapped out the blue for gold.
I liked it. I don't know what the heck is going on with their original one. I like the gold. Now, I like this little swoosh on the side. I feel like these are like Olympians.
Yeah, you notice the little like gray lines. Mm-hmm. So that is supposed to be the wings of a Pegasus, which is apparently supposed to be the creature that watches over the city of Dallas. It's again, I don't know where they came up with
all these people. Whoever was in charge of this literally found like the random historian.
Yes.
And was like, tell me about Dallas.
Yes.
Tell me about Cleveland. And they were just like, perfect, we'll put that in a
My question is, why is a mythological creature protecting the city of Dallas? But I guess that's a question for
And what's down here?
else.
I don't know what that says. It says legacy something. I can't really read it, but...
Yeah, that's not in my notes what it says down there.
Got it.
So we're just going to say it says, subscribe to Honest Hockey.
Oh, yeah.
Wow,
wow, it does say that. Thanks, Dallas. Jeez. We love their
Love
stars.
Dallas, guys. Love you guys.
God, oh, man.
Tyler's saying a shout out.
Yeah.
All right.
What? This is so cool.
Okay, so this jersey.
This guy looks like he's about to box. I mean, there's no guy.
I was gonna say there's not a guy. That's kind of just like air.
Like a boxing
the jersey they're going for. This one was originally worn in the late '80s, and
I can tell.
Denver. It's the skyline with the Rocky Mountains in the background.
Mm-hmm.
So they did that, but they made it red.
That looks so
It looks
cool.
incredible.
No, that is great.
Yeah. Apparently, the color is supposed to be an ode to the red homage to the red of the state. I don't really understand it, but we're just gonna pretend I do and say, "Wow, the red looks fantastic."
What's up with like the waistband? And
so that's their actual logo. It's like two minors, like you're hitting with the picks. Yeah, that's kind of what their logo is.
So dope. I love this. Can we talk about how they need to get rid of these like sponsorship things on their jerseys?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the way sports are going now. I mean it's very popular. It's all popular in the European leagues.
Well, dude,
you go and you look
like
at
here, up here, and like it's everywhere.
Yes.
But it's so much.
Yeah, but
it's way too much.
Yeah, I mean, you look at European soccer teams, you look at Cristiano Ronaldo in a Juventus jersey, you're going to say Jeep right there.
Yeah. Yeah,
you go and watch like a Swedish hockey league, you're going to see like 800 different logos on the jersey.
How do they even read that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not Swedish, so I can't read it.
Yes.
But anyways.
The NBA started this a couple years ago where each team gets their own sponsor kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be the way we see more professional
Now, I know
sports
Western Union is yellow.
Yes.
Do they follow the colors of the jersey? Like, do they go to Western Union and they're like, oh, well, I know your yellow is this, but we're going to change it to the yellow that we're going with?
I don't think so. I think it's kind of their actual logo.
I think that to make it kind of, like, better, I would say, like, change the color.
Yeah, I'd have to check into that because I actually didn't think about that, but yeah.
Maybe we'll answer
the Western
ourselves.
Union logo just kind of fits perfectly.
It's yellow, yeah. It fits out perfectly, yeah. So, all right.
The Detroit Pistons. I don't know if you guys are aware out there, Detroit is known for making cars. And that's all they're known for, apparently. Because that's all they care about. Mm-hmm. They're the Motor City. So they have to make a terrible logo saying Motor City, Detroit, Michigan. Their name's the Pistons, for God's sake. You think they know about cars?
I mean, yeah. Like, this is not far off from, like, what their normal jersey is. It looks like they're almost identical same colors.
It pretty much is. It's just they added some gray.
Yeah, yes, and a detailing. To be honest with you, their normal jersey is almost just their name. I mean, I guess they can't complain because the Rangers are like that too.
Yes, but this is just a worse
Does the Pistons
version.
have a logo?
They used to. They used to have this really cool logo that I'll put up here and I'll show you later. But they used to have like a teal color jersey, and it was so cool. It's the Bad Boy Pistons. But now they just go with this, and they're just really, really boring.
Okay.
So this one was a little interesting.
Okay.
These are their city jerseys, right? The Oakland.
Got it.
They played in Oakland for 50 years. Recently, they moved to San Francisco.
Got it.
So they moved across the bridge. Mm. So they wanted to pay homage to their jerseys they wore in the late 90s.
Wait, isn't there an Oakland team though?
No. That's football you're thinking of. Football has Oakland and San Francisco.
Got it.
This is just Golden State.
Got it.
So they used to play in Oakland. They now play in San Francisco. They're literally right across the bridge from each other. Mm. They wanted to pay respect to Oakland by making the name on the jerseys they wore in the late 90s. Mm. I think it's I always really liked these jerseys when they wore them. And I think it's cool that since, even though they're not in Oakland anymore technically, that they still have, that they're wearing the Oakland logo
across the... I agree on that. I mean, it's something that again, they're putting homage to what they've done.
Yeah,
so.
and this team is so embraced by the Golden State, by the San Francisco and Oakland community. They've done so much for that area, so it's just cool to see because Oakland's losing everything. They lost the Raiders, who are now in Vegas.
Okay.
They may lose the Oakland Athletics in baseball, so Oakland's losing a lot of stuff to either San Francisco or other West Coast towns. So it's cool to see them still, at least pay respect to Oakland.
Exactly. All right, so moving on to the next one.
Yeah, so next one we have the H-Town Rockets. Now you may be like, there's no city in America called H-Town. You would be correct. This is the Houston Rockets.
Okay.
Which apparently, to nobody other than the people who design these jerseys, is called H-Town.
Got it. I've heard the word H-Town, though.
Yeah, maybe like Helium Town or Hydrogen Town. I don't know, but it's not Houston. And so they just completely confused me with this jersey. What is your opinion?
I like the color. There's not much really going on with it again. Do the Rockets have like a logo? Or is it just Rockets?
It's like a flaming ball.
It's a rocket.
Yes, it's a rocket.
Yeah, I mean, again, I guess if they're sitting there and they're talking to their historians that all of these teams have spoken to, and they're like, "What's the name of our town?" And boom, they're like, "H-Town." Did you know H-Town? Yeah, we'll put H-Town right across the damn thing. And that was it. And then what's down here again?
Houston Rockets. So that's where they give the actual name of the city, Houston, not H-Town.
That was just a waste of just a line.
I know. They could have put something great down there. Like, please subscribe to Honest Hockey.
Okay, yes.
So nearly not much to say. Blue shows up nowhere in the Rockets color scheme. So really don't know where they got this blue from. I like the Rockets jersey normally.
Houston is in Texas.
H-Town is in
H-Town.
Texas.
Ooh. H-Town is in Texas. They have blue skies. That's it. That's how they got the blue.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. All right. This jersey brings back bad memories for me.
Okay.
So these new Indiana Pacers jerseys pay homage to the old Indiana Pacers jerseys.
When Adidas sponsored them.
Yes. Of the mid-90s, when watching video clips of it, because I was too young to watch it live, Reggie Miller absolutely destroyed the Knicks.
That's why you don't like them.
Yes, literally, absolutely just one of the worst moments in NBA history came with Indiana wearing these jerseys. So obviously, for Indiana, they're like, hey, let's bring them back and make them this color.
Got it.
What's your opinion?
I like them just because of how classic they are in this.
Mm-hmm.
That's solely it. If it wasn't a classic and it wasn't something like, like for us, the Liberty jerseys, I'd be like, oh, okay, it's the colors are cool, but that's really it again.
Yeah.
There's really nothing to me that kind of is just like, like, oh yeah, it looks good, I like it. It has like a story behind it. The story enough of it being a jersey from the past is enough for me. So that's great. So then the next one
The next one is the Los Angeles Clippers.
Clips.
So the other team in Los Angeles that is not the Lakers. Are you just learning today that there were two LA teams?
I knew that the Clippers exist. There's a possibility that I did not know that they were from LA.
Yes. Well, I don't like this jersey.
What? This is so cool. This is my childhood of playing Grand Theft Auto.
I knew you were gonna say that. You're absolutely right. It's basically a GTA inspired jersey.
Yeah. See, now it makes sense that they put the LA Clippers down there.
Because it says Los Angeles there.
Yeah.
Not LA Town.
not L Town.
L Town, yeah, L Town. Yeah, if you grew up playing Grand Theft Auto games, which I did not, my mother did not let me play the Grand Theft Auto games. Then this jersey hits a special place for you.
Yeah, no, this is great. I like the color scheme. I mean, I love black. So,
shocker! Didn't know that one.
Didn't know. Yeah, half my wardrobe probably.
This jersey kind of now looks like what the Kings wear when they're not wearing the Laker jerseys. Yeah. So wow, the Kings are so nice. They just decide to honor every team in their city.
Again, just the word Clippers. No logo.
Yeah, that's the thing with NBA teams is they really just not like hockey where you have the logo in the center. It's really just the name of the team.
Got it.
Wait till you get to the Knicks logo.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
It enrages me.
This is so cool!
So, this is the Lakers jersey.
Wait, what?
It's a throwback. This is a reverse retro jersey.
Got it.
Because they're reverse retroing this jersey.
Got it.
into this jersey. That's pretty much one of the closest reverse retro jerseys we've seen, considering the NHL teams decided to not follow the rules and reverse their retros.
This one
does.
Cool.
Yeah, this jersey was worn in the early 50s, late 60s.
That's awesome. I mean, it screams that, but
Yes.
this is just awesome.
Yeah, no, I really like that jersey.
The color scheme is awesome. The logo.
The number,
The
font for the number.
The font. There we go. Thank you. The font. Great. Love it.
L-Town.
plus. L-Town.
A plus for the L-Town Lakers.
Exactly. That's the second one we'll have to add down the tier list.
All right, now we have Memphis. Really, I don't really like the Memphis's new style jerseys.
Again, it just says Grizzlies on it. That's it.
And they actually do have a logo that is a Grizzly. It's like, rah!
Oh, okay. All right.
That's their logo. This has like a backstory to where like a singer used something with something and made something.
Okay.
And this is his logo.
I like it. Do you know what this kind of throws me back to?
What does it throw you back?
Coyotes jersey.
Yes, you're absolutely right, because it kind of has that Kachina feel.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the coloring on around the neck and around the side is their old jerseys when they were the Vancouver Grizzlies. Their jerseys were entirely that color.
Man,
maybe
those jerseys are even cheaper now.
You know what? Maybe. We're going to have to check after this. If we just come in
not.
every episode wearing a different team jersey, you know we took advantage of NBA.com sale. This is my favorite jersey of all time. Okay?
This is crazy.
So, this is the Miami Heat. And these are their Vice jerseys. So every year they release a new version of their Vice.
GTA!
Yes, 100%. They release a new version of their Vice jerseys that are all specifically either pink, blue, or black.
This is awesome!
But the best part about it is when they wear these jerseys, because they have them on specific
no freaking
nights,
way. Do they put the purple light or the black light on?
The court is like that color. Yes, it's so cool. These jerseys are an A+, 100% buy for me. I love these jerseys.
Oh my gosh, wait, I just gave them an idea about the black light.
Miami Heat, call us. We could work something out. But yeah, these jerseys.
No, that is so dope. Man.
These are also the cotton candy jerseys. Because they 100% look like cotton candy.
When was the last time you had cotton candy?
Probably when I was like 8 at a Mets game.
A lot younger than me.
All right.
There's a guy.
Did you have cotton candy last week?
No, I didn't.
Okay. These are the Milwaukee Bucks. The
who?
The Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something different.
No. This guy who's wearing the jersey, this mascot,
he is ripped.
Jacked.
He is ripped, man. Holy cow.
So, I was a little confused when I first saw this because Milwaukee's jerseys are green.
Green, yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, however, I'm going to hit you guys with some facts.
Oh, boy.
The word Milwaukee means the gathering place by the water. That's what the word translates to. They went with blue, 3 different shades of blue to indicate water. Mm-hmm.
And I don't like a little wave over here.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I don't like it.
You know, I'm indifferent.
You know why? What are like the minor leagues, the minor teams in NBA called?
In like the D League, the G League teams?
Yeah, like the
or
AHL.
like the AHL teams for the NHL?
Yeah. This looks like that to me. It looks like it just took a step down and that was it.
Yeah, I mean, I know someone who's a Bucks fan. I haven't talked to them in a while, so I have to ask them their opinion on it. But yeah, like I said, I don't hate it, but I don't really like Milwaukee's regular jerseys.
I like the green, but that's again the logo. I mean, come on, guys.
Well, they do have a logo. It's a buck.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's perfect. Yeah,
Yes.
Get rid of this one and make that the permanent one.
They do have a jersey where there is a logo. The buck is on their jersey. These are the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is our first real NHL NBA crossover here because these jerseys were designed to pay homage to the Minnesota North Stars, which the Minnesota Wild are now using for their jerseys.
This is awesome.
Right?
It looks like Dallas.
It does look like Dallas.
When you were like, oh yeah, this is the NHL crossover, I was just like, Minnesota's nowhere near Dallas. But no, wow. I like that.
I love the green. Yeah, of course.
You're a green guy.
I love the green.
This is awesome. I like this. Is it practical to play in?
Maybe not.
Maybe
but,
not.
You know.
But again, it's part of their city jersey,
Yes.
so I can understand that.
Also, actually, before we move on, back to Minnesota real quick, I just want to send the Honest Hockey condolences to Karl Anthony Towns, who was the jersey that is. He lost 7 family members during COVID.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's including his mother. So it's been extremely rough for him. We're all just, reaching out. I just want to give him a big hug.
Yeah.
Jersey boy, so he's from the area. Just such a sad thing to hear about.
Very sad.
And we wish him, all the best. And, be well, Cat. Go out there and put up an MVP season for all your family members. Next, we're moving on to
How
New
do we
Orleans
move on
Pelicans.
from that?
We move
That's
on.
hard.
We move on. We pick ourselves up. We do it for the family.
Got it.
New Orleans Pelicans. I really wish we had a better jersey to move on to.
There's a football team that's called the Saints.
There is. You are correct. And they play in New Orleans.
Better. And they play New Orleans.
And they use the fleur-de-lis. Yes.
Ah.
So, this is our Honest Hockey, Honest Football crossover.
It's not the worst. I don't know why they need 3 of them. The one is very slim, but that's his number, so you can't really do anything about that.
They're boring. Next.
Okay. All right.
Oh, these hurt my eyes.
I thought I was looking at a Rangers jersey.
Oh, these hurt my eyes.
I'm an Islanders jersey.
I hate these jerseys. So, all right. I'm a Knicks fan.
What the hell is it?
It says City Never Sleeps. New York Knicks. Not City That Never Sleeps. City Never Sleeps.
City Never Sleeps? Yeah.
These jerseys hurt me. They're, in my opinion, the second worst.
Oh,
they just hurt me deep down. They're terrible.
Okay.
They're honest. They look like practice jerseys.
I could see that. Yeah, you're right.
They're horrendous. Next.
I don't even have a comment on this
Yeah,
one,
just
really.
next.
I like these.
They kind of...
They look like I'm racing.
Yes, they do look like racing stripes. You're absolutely right with that. Really, they kind of remind me of Knicks vibes, but with a little bit more color. So, there's the word unite is written down there.
Okay.
So it says it's written to challenge themselves and to reach further and aim higher together.
Okay.
So that's motivational.
Yeah, that's motivational.
Yeah.
When you're wearing that type of jersey.
Yeah. Don't hate the jersey. It's kind of there. I'd rank it middle of the road if we were tier listing it.
Yeah. To me, it's not really much, but yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So the ones on the left are the
Couple
Orlando
letters missing
Magic's. Yes, are the Orlando Magic's jerseys in the '80s, late '80s, early '90s.
Yes, I recognize these.
Yes,
jerseys.
you'd probably see Shaq wearing that jersey.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So they're
clearly they didn't bring Shaq to help.
No, so they're doing these jerseys. However, you may notice they're orange.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna say. So my point here is that if Shaq was there in this business meeting, probably would have put his hand, that's probably my hand, your hand, and all combined together and slapped the person silly. This makes no sense.
Do you want to know why? I will give you the reason to why they're orange. Can you guess?
Oranges in Florida.
That's one.
Oh, okay.
The other, what did we say about Houston? The blue.
The sky is orange.
So what is orange in the sky?
The sun.
Yes. The sun that they get in Florida and orange industry are the two reasons why this jersey is orange.
Okay, I get it. I don't know if it was necessary to make them orange, but
again.
But what does that say about the city? These are city jerseys.
It says that the city is sunny and has oranges.
Well,
they're big into the orange juice in Orlando. So
you're
their
telling
breakfast
me
drink of choice.
in the middle of Orlando,
it's just
there's a farm of oranges.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
There's a Tropicana gigantic orange juice container. I'm more of a cranberry juice guy myself, but
no.
Orange, yeah.
Moving on, nope.
So, this has some things going on with it.
There's a lot of
This is the
stuff around
Philadelphia 76ers. Their logo is...
Is that the Liberty Bell?
That is the Liberty Bell. Yeah,
I like it.
On the waistband. The black goes back to a time of great Sixers jerseys with Allen Iverson. The logo is the lighted houses from Philadelphia's Boathouse Row. So all these houses are on the water, and they all light up for Christmas time. And that is their logo.
And you know how much we love Christmas.
We do love Christmas. Shout out New Jersey Devils. And that is their logo, those houses.
Great jersey.
Also, a little fun fact, Ben Simmons, who's the player modeling this, Sixers told him if he won Rookie of the Year in his rookie year, he could design these jerseys. He won Rookie of the Year.
He did?
So that's his design for the jersey. Yep.
Well, he did a freaking great
by
job.
the way. Yep.
Maybe he can help us get in there.
Get in there. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And get the MCL bubble in New Zealand.
Yeah. No, I think he did a great job.
I like these jerseys a lot, too.
He thought this through.
Yes.
He said, hey, what is Philly known for? The jerseys of...
the Liberty Bell. And houses that light up during Christmas time.
Yeah. No,
perfect.
Awesome. These are kind of okay-ish.
Yes, so these are the Phoenix Suns.
I'm almost getting. What was the other team that we had up front? That was kind of Denver.
Denver, yes.
They're kind of getting those vibes.
Yeah. So it says the Valley on it.
How's Phoenix? How's this team?
They're on the up and up. They could definitely be a contender this year.
Okay. So at least they have one team to watch in Arizona.
They're a fun team to watch. If you want to watch a fast, young, running gun team, Phoenix is your team. So it says the Valley on it because the Phoenix area is known as the Valley of the Sun. And their name's the Phoenix Suns.
Whoa.
So
I couldn't read that.
So they have the Valley of the Phoenix Suns. Really not, and it says Phoenix Suns above the tag.
Great colors. Again, maybe a little bit more design where it says the Valley on something.
It kind of looks like Mario Tetris-ish with that design.
Yeah, again, like I would say like the minor league, or I don't know. Tom, you help me out here.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Yeah. The AHL of the NBA.
Yes,
basically.
The G League.
The
Gatorade
that's what they're called?
League. Yes.
The G League? Okay, this is the G League. Yeah, I felt like that's their type of jersey. If they made like a little bit more improvements on the color scheme in the
cactuses,
center.
Maybe,
I think that...
Maybe work with the Arizona Coyotes. That would be the crossover of the century.
Yeah, that would have been perfect.
Yes. Here we have Portland.
Okay.
Portland is in Oregon.
Got it. I would have never guessed. It says Oregon on it.
It's supposed to be like the landscape of Oregon and kind of work with the Native Americans of the area. So a portion of the proceeds from these sales go to the Native American Youth and Family Center.
Okay.
So
good.
Again, another good cause of buying this jersey.
Again with the logo, or like not the logo. Sorry, the script. It's script, and then the zero is just...
Yes.
And I don't understand. I don't know what that was. The zero is just there. Like, it doesn't match. Like, why don't we match the font of the
One
zero?
thing we can say is that NBA teams do not care about the font of their numbers.
Clearly not. Yeah, even their normal one. The font doesn't match.
Yes.
I don't know. That's just me. Sacktown. Okay, so we've been playing Assassin's Creed nonstop.
Yes.
What, they sacking the town?
They're raiding the town. Sacktown may be the worst nickname I've ever heard for a city. And it's so much worse than H-Town. Because who wants to think of Sacktown? No. No, Sacktown is not a thing.
Please tell me you have some notes about this.
I have... Not really. The only thing I have is that they combined jerseys from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s and made this glorious Sacktown.
All right, so we'll move on from that.
Sacktown of Jersey. Yeah, please, Sacramento.
I don't even like their original jersey.
Please, Sacramento. Ixnay on the Sacktown wording. Please, for all of our sakes.
That's like that college that's CUM. And it like
next,
and it just sucks.
Next.
This is dope.
So San Antonio is known to have, in my opinion, some boring jerseys.
Yeah.
However, it's amazing what it could do when you add color to it.
That damn font again. But besides that, I like it.
Yeah.
See, this is a team that knows what's up. Okay. Spurs.
Yeah, they're also like the Blackhawks of basketball. They just win all the time.
Okay.
I'm surprised this doesn't say San Antown.
San Antown.
San Antown.
Again, logo. The font doesn't make sense, but
the color just works.
You just kind of like cover up the 5. Boom, off some jersey.
Next, we have the Toronto Drakes, because this jersey was designed by Drake.
What?
Drake and his fashion company. Yep.
All right, I like that.
However, we have a little problem here because technically they're not the Toronto Raptors this year. They're the Tampa Bay Raptors because they're playing in Tampa Bay.
Oh, okay.
You know, we can't do cross-country traveling at the moment.
Yeah.
And they're not like the NHL. They can't actually have an all-Canada division considering they're the only team in Canada.
Never noticed that.
Yep. So,
well, good for them that they won.
Yes. They did win, yes.
Well, not last year, but
2 years ago.
Yeah.
These are actually their new jerseys for this year also.
Okay.
So they have these, and they have a redesigned logo that Twitter hated.
I don't like this. I would rather... This is awesome.
Yeah.
Color scheme's awesome. The gold is awesome. Again, with the damn font. Don't understand it. Why are they not matching the fonts?
I like that Toronto is underlined.
I like that too. But why are the fonts don't match?
Bring that up with Drake.
This is probably not a Drake thing. This would not slip by Drake.
Drake, call us. We have questions.
Okay? He wouldn't let that
Drake
happen.
is very detail oriented.
He wouldn't let that happen.
You're right.
There's something with the league that they have to use the same or close to.
You're absolutely right. Next.
I don't know what I'm clicking. Again, awesome jersey. Who is this team?
This is
Utah
the
Jazz.
Utah Jazz.
Wow.
Yep. I always love this jersey.
Is what the Suns needed.
Yes. More of that gradient color. Yeah. I kind of wish the whole jersey was this color. That might be a little too much.
That's way too much.
That would kind of remind me of a modern day barber pole jersey.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Utah doesn't technically have bad jerseys. Like even their regular
the Jazz
aren't
is
bad.
Good. Again, use that logo.
Yes.
Yes.
We are Utah in the bottom of the jersey.
Yep. All right. That's where it killed it.
We are Utah.
We are Utah.
And last but not least, the Washington Wizards.
This looks like a Capitals jersey.
It does. Well, they play in the same city.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying, but this really looks like if, I don't want to say they copied homework off each other, but it looks...
If they copied homework off each other, there would be an eagle facing down.
It. Yes.
Palming a basketball.
No, but I like this.
I think they could have done so much more with the stars and stripes on the side.
Yeah, I feel like it's a little kind of, they were just like, oh, perfect. Washington, we're America.
America, yes.
Boom, boom, boom. That was it.
Pretty much.
But yeah, I feel like they could have probably done something different with this. What is that?
That's D.C. Washington, D.C. And the D is a hand going up for a tip-off.
I don't like the jersey anymore.
I think they're boring. Heath doesn't like them because there's a hand going for the tip-off. And any last thoughts?
Please, NBA, I'm talking to you now at this point. Mr. Commissioner.
Adam Silver.
Adam, Mr. Silver. Please match the fonts. This is what I've noticed. Out of everything in this video, the fonts don't match. Do something with the NHL. All the fonts match. It just doesn't make sense. I'm very distraught.
All right, well, NBA season starts in about a week, so, maybe Adam Silver will heed that, and we'll do a follow-up video, and magically all of the jerseys fonts will now match. Gary...
Oh, maybe they didn't make them yet.
Maybe they're procrastinators.
Maybe this is not the final draft.
Yeah, absolutely. Gary, you could learn a few things from Adam. Adam, you could learn a few things from Gary. You guys should chat. On that note, thanks for watching this episode of Honest Hockey. Be sure to give us a like if you enjoyed. And don't forget to cross-check that subscribe button. I'm Tom. He's Tom. This was Honest Basketball. Kobe. Thanks for watching today.